Here, and today I'm bringing you all a brand new video. Today I'm going to be reviewing this 2014 VW KOMBI. This car is perfect for road trips with a family, to go to the beach, anything you can dream for in the car. It's very comfortable to drive. You can do anything with this car. So let's get into the review, and if you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. And also please comment me some ideas, like some video ideas, and also my reviews, or if you want me to do something else, or do you have something else in mind for me to do? Do you want me to compare a device or something? Let me know down in the comment section. So let's get in. So let's go over the specs of this car. And as you can hear, this car is very, very loud. So I'm going to switch it off, and then we can go over the specs of this car, because I'm not sure if you can hear. Okay, now I'm sure you can hear me much more better now, because I switched off this KOMBI. It's really loud. Like really, really loud. I don't know, it's just a very loud car. It's a 2-liter 4-cylinder. So I think I already told you the engine. It's a 2-liter 4-cylinder engine. It's a diesel. There is no petrol variant of this car. It's a 2-liter diesel 4-cylinder. This I think it's from the Touran, like the 2010 Touran, like the 2005 to 2012 VW Touran. There was a 1.9 TDI and a 2-liter TDI. This is from the 2-liter TDI Touran. So this car has 103 brake horsepower, but you can't really feel it because this car is very, very heavy, because it weighs 2.1 tons or 2,800 pounds, no, 4,700 pounds. This car, you can't really feel that much horsepower. It feels like a Renault Sandero, and I don't know why I use the Renault Sandero all the time, but it's true. It feels like a Renault Sandero. This car, its top speed is 198 kilometers or 123 miles an hour. German cars are always going to be fast because from the Autobahn, because you can't have a van that's going like 160 kilometers, like that's its top speed on the Autobahn, because people are going to overtake the van, people are going to hoot at the van, people are going to point the zap at the van. Do you understand? So that's why they have to keep the numbers high. This is a all-wheel drive car. It's like all the wheels are turning. It's not a rear-wheel drive or front-wheel drive. Polos are usually front-wheel drive. And then it's very economical because it's a diesel. It does 8 liters per 100 kilometers, which is really, really good for such a big car like this. And that's really good. There are 2 types of transmission types. You can have a 6-speed manual and a 7-speed automatic. We have the 6-speed manual. This is a 6-speed manual, and yeah, we're gonna review the 6-speed manual. Then we're gonna go with the starting price of these 2 cars. So I'm gonna be doing the dollars and rands. So this car starts at $26,639 US for a 2014 version, and it can go up to $32,327 for like the top of the range, like for the comfort line. Then, or in South Africa, it starts at 459,000 rand for 2014 in very good condition. And for comfort line, it can go up to 557,000 rand, which is a lot more money up. But comfort line is much more worth it, because comfort line is much more luxury. It's just a better deal. But if you want to do a business or a transporting business, this is the one for your Trendline. We've got the Trendline right over here. It's perfect to start a business or a transport system for school. This car is perfect. So I think we are done with the specs of this lovely car. So we're gonna now move on. Okay, so now we're at the back of this VW KOMBI. It looks very similar to the Caravel, but the Caravel is like the top of the range. The KOMBI is more of a less top of the range. It's like the more basic one. It's the entry level. So as you can see, it's very big at the back, and it's got the lights from a Caravel. You've got some reflectors at the back, you've got a tow bar, you've got a bumper, because every car has a bumper. You've got a huge VW sign, and yeah, we're gonna open the boot of this big car. And as you can see, the shocks are very powerful, like they're big. And you can see you have this big handle here, so you can close this boot. So we're at the back of this car, and as you can see, there's lots of space here, but underneath, let's say you put like a big bag here underneath, when you like brake hardly, it's gonna go under the seat because there's nothing to hold. It'll be a good option if they put something to block it or something. That would be a good option. You've got, this is your seats. You've got a light here, like when you're packing your bag, you're packing your trunk for a holiday. And yeah, you've got some, there's nothing else to say here. Well, I think we're done with the interior. Oh, you've got these big hooks over there, so you can like, if you're like planning on hooking something big on there, you can. So we're gonna close this boot now, and as you can see, you need to be strong to close this boot properly. Like you need to, honestly, and then you have to slam it because it didn't close properly. So you have to do it again, because that's how powerful the shocks are. You can't really close them. Yeah, I hope that's closed. I hope it's closed. We're gonna see when you enter the car. And you've got this huge wiper. Like, this is a huge wiper. It's like this big. Very big wiper. Could be like a 40 centimeter wiper or a 50 centimeter wiper. Huge wiper. So let's go in the front of this car. Oh, and this is also an option. You can have a German sticker on it. It comes with the car. It's an option. I think it looks cool. And yeah, let's go inside this VW Kombi. So now we are inside this VW Kombi, and I hate to say this, but it looks like a Polo inside, honestly. Same steering wheel, same odometer, same radio. It just doesn't have aux and Bluetooth. I don't know why. Then this air conditioning is from the VW Touran. I'm going to show you right when I put the camera in here. This is also from a VW Touran and from a Go 5. It's just kind of disappointing. So we're going to start this car up, and I'm going to bring in the camera. Okay, it's very loud, so I'm going to switch it off. I'm not going to leave this car running. It's extremely loud. So, I'm going to bring in the camera. I'm sorry, but it's too loud. You guys cannot hear what I'm going to be saying if this car is on. It's extremely loud when the doors are open. Like, seriously, that's one of the biggest downsides of this car. So here inside this VW Kombi, this is missing. Someone stole it, so please don't mind that. That's not a USB. This car doesn't have USB, okay? So this car does not have USB, doesn't have aux, doesn't have Bluetooth, doesn't have anything. It only has CD, like the VW Touran. And this is 2014, hey? So here we are. Then over here, it's exactly the same as a Polo, just without aux and Bluetooth. This is from a Touran, however you call it. This is like from the Touran Comfort line, the 2 liter TDI. It makes a very nice sound, as you can hear. Then this is to warn you that passenger airbag. This is for traction control. I can't believe you can switch off the traction control in this van. Haven't you ever seen that? This is from a Golf 5. We have a 6-speed manual. Please don't mind that. Someone stole that. Then we have our cup holder. Just don't know how to. Oh yeah. You have cup holder for 2. Cup holder for 2. You've got a cigarette lighter. kind of basic. Oh yeah, and over here this is for your cigarettes. Oh yeah, never mind. So then this is our Polo steering wheel. This has no buttons. Steering wheel is like from a basic Polo. Odometer from a Polo. Like, come on, seriously, why? That's been in VW since 2000s, I'm telling you. They will never change this. They should. It's getting old. This is also very old. This is since the Golf 4. Actually, this is since the Golf 4. You have electric mirrors. That's one upside. Then electric windows. Then handbrake is so low down, because now look, when you have your armrest, then look how low the handbrake is. I don't know, but do you like these type of things? I don't. They require lots of hard work just to go down. Switch that off. You've got this. This feels really, really cheap. Like, this does not feel like a German car at all. Plastic everywhere. Just hear this. Just hear this. I want to hear the horn. Can you hear that horn? And I don't think you can hear that horn. Just hear it. Here. Very funny horn. I'm gonna show you. And then over there you've got an extra storage space where you're gonna lose your things there. You're gonna forget about it by experience. And then yeah, there's nothing else interesting. And over here you've got your lights. This is actually kind of different. This is not from a Polo. I'm surprised. Over here you've got another storage area, and you're gonna definitely forget about your things over there. Definitely you're gonna forget about it. Over here you do have a mirror, as you can see, and you can say hi. And then over here you can put your notes in there. Same with that side. You've got your mirror, and then I don't have anything else to say about this interior in the front. Oh yeah, right, look at this. We've got a rear button. Do you know what that is for? It's for the rear passengers to control the back air conditioning. The Nissan Pathfinder has it. It's just called R in the Nissan Pathfinder. You've got AC, you've got for that. It's really cool. So let's move on at the back of this Polo. Oh, you're right. This feels really cheap. You're gonna break this easily. Look at this. I'm gonna apply a little bit of force. It's gonna break. Plastic door handle. Come on, man. VW can do better. Polo Vivo, the cheapest Polo, has chrome. This is plastic. Why? Look at this. It's gonna break. This is also very cheap plastic. This is since Golf 4. Very, very old. You have storage area, and if you're new to this car, you're gonna think this is the handle and you're gonna break it. You've got that, and yeah, I think we are done with the interior of this VW Polo. So let's move on the front of it. Now, to move to the back of the car, you don't need to open the door because you're gonna be scared to break that door handle. So I'm not gonna break that door handle. So what we can do, we just put up this armrest, and we have a little pathway, and we can walk to our seats. And as you can see, it's like 6 seats at the back, so this is an 8-seater. That's very good, and it's very comfortable. This is like the best seats when you're in the middle. The middle seat's the best, but this isn't carpet, and that's pretty annoying because look at that. It just shows your shoe prints, as you can see, just everywhere. This feels really cheap. This is like a rubber. This is like it's good and not good, because it's good when it's like your feet are wet or it's snowing, but it's not good when you're by a sandy area like where we are. So you do have another light at the door. I'm gonna close this door. There we go. So now we are inside. You have curtains. It's just we don't have it over here. And then this is a really complicated window. I'm not even going to go in detail. So let's now open and let's go in the back. So to do that, okay, how do you do this now? Ah, yes, over here you've got this little door handle here. And then we're gonna, not a door handle, like a little handle. And, okay, let's see. How do you do this? I heard a click. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so we're here. Oh, okay. So, oh, this is not a lot of space here. This is like a 7-seater Tiran, how do you call it? So we're at the back of this car and I don't have lots of space here. Look at this, I'm cramped. But it's okay, it's good for long distance. You've got your air conditioning. You've got your very, very cheap looking light bulb. Oh, can't they use an LED light? This is a VW. You've got your curtains like I was telling you about. We can check it out. But it's not like the BMWs. The E90s, 3 Series, the 325. This is plastic curtain. The BMWs is like metal. It shows that BMW is much more premium. And let's not talk about Mercedes, because Mercedes doesn't even have what is it, curtain. So sorry, Mercedes. And then over here you've got this pattern. It's not like the Polo Vivo where you can choose a pattern. It's pretty cool that you can choose a pattern, but not on this car. You've got this huge thing. This is going to be the worst seat to sit in, because now look, you're going to be cramped here, because from this big thing here. They should do a redesign of this car. Like, it's pretty boring. You've got this very boring roof liner. And I'm sorry that it just became so dark here, because that just fell. So one thing that really upset me is that the wind broke my lighting system. I'm trying to fix it, but both of my lights are broken. Like that little thing, it's broken. It really sucks, because I just got them like a week ago. So let's move on the review. So now we are at the side of this VW Kombi, and as you can see, it has wheel caps because it's a Kombi. The Carabao has magnets. Then on the side, it does look like a minivan, but it's a minivan. And then these doors are really heavy. Like, those are really heavy doors. And also, it would be nice if this was electric. It's because this is also a very heavy door. It's like, it will get annoying if you like all the time. And also it doesn't stop all the time. You have to push force so it can stop. So it would be nice if it was electric, like the Mercedes and the Dodge Grand Caravan. And yeah, you see, you have to close it. You have to push force to close it. And you don't have like color-coded mirrors like the Carabao, so you can see the differences between the Carabao and the Kombi and the tread line. You can see the differences, and there is nothing else to say. This car only has 2 windows at the back, and it's a complicated window. It's not like the Carabao others, but you've got air conditioning, so there's not really complain about that. And yeah, so that on the side as well. Okay, so I think we are done with the back of this Kombi. So that just covers the interior of this VW, and we've got this handle, which is pretty cool, but it's, you guessed it, plastic. And yeah, so this is it. You've got a little sound system with no aux. Yeah, so now let's move on. Okay, so thank you very much for watching this review. I hope you learned something new. And I'm gonna give this car a rating 1.5 out of 10. Just so much plastic used in this car, I can't. But it's a wonderful car. It's perfect for road trips. Very economical and very, very loud. So thank you for watching. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button to notifications and follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, and then it'll Snapchat, and then it'll also, all of the links will be down in the description below. So yeah, so may you have a good day, and I'll see you at my next review. At my next review, I'm going to be reviewing Jeep Grand Cherokee, the 2012 Jeep Grand Cherokee versus the 2014 Jeep Grand Cherokee. So stay tuned for today. Goodbye, may you have a nice day, and have a good sleep. It's too cringy.